What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Once again, my name is Shinquise. If you are new to my channel, thank you guys for subscribing. As always, remember to like, share, and comment. Let me know what you guys think about my videos. So, as I promised, I am doing the We As Women Wednesdays, where every Wednesday I will post a video specifically for my ladies. And I'm just going to be covering different topics. You know, I have so many different ideas. So, just tune in on Wednesdays for those videos, ladies. So, last Wednesday, I did the video about the praying woman, being a praying woman, what it is to be a praying woman. And so this Wednesday's video is going to be about knowing that you are enough, ladies. I think that we've all been in those relationships before where we put a lot of time and a lot of dedication into it and it turned out to just not work. And we've all been at a point in our life where we probably asked ourselves in that relationship before it just, crumbled. What am I not doing? Am I not good enough? And that right there is something that we shouldn't have to do, ladies. Like, we shouldn't have to do that at all. We should be able to walk into a relationship with someone automatically knowing that, okay, look here. I know what I bring to the table. I know all that I have to offer. I know the type of woman that I am. And this is what I'm going to be expecting from this. And you have to stand by what you mean. Because once you try to come to a guy and you give him all these rules that you are this type of person, and he see that you start slacking on what you said, this is what, this is the standards that you walked into this relationship with, he's gonna eat you alive. He's gonna eat on that weakness so bad, ladies. And the thing is we've all been to that point where went to someone and we've tried so hard to prove to that person how much we love them, how much we care for them, how much, I would do anything for you. And that guy or woman, whatever, people prefer, they can turn around and still cheat, still walk out on you, still make you feel like, after all you've done, that was just not enough for them. The thing is you're always going to be enough for somebody. Just because you meet somebody and it doesn't work out and they make you feel like, what you're doing is not enough for them, that has nothing to do with you. That's a personal issue with them. And everybody that you come along with, yes, things could be going good, but that doesn't mean that that's going to be the person that's meant for you either. So it's okay to accept that you're going to have those bad relationships, because those bad relationships are going to be the ones that we're going to look at and we are going to see what went wrong. And you're going to realize a lot of times that the signs were already there the whole time. You ever been in that situation where you try to force yourself to be with someone? Like, you try to force somebody to be the person for you. You cannot force somebody to be the person for you. When somebody comes along and that is the person that you are meant to be with, you are going to know. The love is going to be genuine. The communication is going to be there. You're not going to have to question yourself. You won't have to question that person. And your instinct is always going to tell you. If you're with somebody and you can look at them and they can go out and do something, you know what I'm saying? They can tell you anything, and there's not a part of you that honestly feels like, this person is lying, or can I trust them, or do I know this person? If you don't have to ask yourself those questions, then you will know. But it's best to go into a relationship knowing what it is that you want. Because also another thing too that I've learned is, just because you run into somebody and because they are a good person or they are a good guy, that doesn't mean that that is the person meant to be with you either. That's not that doesn't mean that person is meant for you just because they are a good person, because we're going to meet good people. And we're going to run into those good people. And just because we run into a good guy doesn't mean that's going to be the guy that's meant to be our husband. It's just knowing when you are enough. Knowing that I'm going to put my big girl panties on. This is what I know. This is what I know about myself. This is how much I love myself. So when I come and we sit down at the table, this is what I'm bringing to the table. Flaws and all. I'm going to let you know this is what it is. Now, if you decide that you want to deal with that, then that's the decision that you make. But I am not here to make you make that decision. Because once you be upfront and you be honest, whatever comes behind that, it kind of makes it easier to accept. You know what I'm saying? If you know that you're honest about this is what you want from a relationship and that person is not giving that to you, accept that. Don't try to change it. Don't try to find out the reasons why. Don't try to force something to be there that's not there. Accept exactly what that is. Yes, you're going to meet some people, and the person that you meet, of course, they are going to have flaws as well, but you are going to know whether or not those are going to be flaws that you are able to deal with or that you choose to deal with. I always tell women are the most beautiful beings on this earth. We give life. We have strength. We definitely have strength in numbers. And when I see a woman that's off, and what I mean by that is when I see a woman that's in a relationship and it's draining her, and I see it draining her, it makes me sad. It makes me sad because I see a lot of women in messed up relationships. I see a lot of women throw away years of their life in a relationship that they should have let go so long ago. All because they could not realize that they were good enough to have better. You have to realize this, ladies. There's nothing that you can do on this earth that will make you deserve to be treated less than the beautiful, strong woman that you are. No man, no woman, nobody should take that from you. Knowing that you are good enough is very important because you are. No matter what anyone says, you are. So anything that's bad for you, accept it. Accept that it is bad for you. So that way, moving forward, you can make the decision on how can I let this go? How can I let this go? I promise you, it's okay to be by yourself. It's okay that you're going to feel lonely. I mean, that's just natural. Every woman wants to feel, every woman wants to be touched, and every woman wants to be healed, and every woman wants to be in love. We all want that, and we all deserve that. But we don't have to settle to receive that. We don't have to just take the first thing that comes to us and that looks good and it sounds good because they're telling us what we want to hear. But we know in our heart that it's not. If you know deep down within that it is just not working, accept that. It's okay, ladies. We're going to have those times and we're going to have those trials and tribulations. But you must know that you are great. Because you are. You are just too great to deserve anything less than greatness, ladies. And so my message for you guys today is just know that you are enough, ladies. No matter when everything on the outside may feel like it's telling you otherwise. You just keep telling yourself on the inside that I am greater than this. And that is my message for you guys today, ladies. The topic for next week's video is going to be birth control. I've already started working on what I want to talk about, and I'm going to be very in-depth about the different things. So next week's video is most definitely going to be on birth control. So I hope that you ladies start tuning in on Wednesdays. Let me know what you think about these videos. Like I said, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. And you guys have a great day.